I have a couple different Coreopsis that are natives that are blooming right now that I wanted to highlight. This one that you can see here is sometimes called tick seed or threadleaf Coreopsis, and this one is actually a cultivar called Zagreb. But you can see the really nice little airy foliage here that I guess kind of resembles thread, which is where it gets its name, threadleaf. And it does spread by runners. So these two have kind of come together to form a nice little clump here on the edge. They stay pretty short. This is maybe 1.5 feet tall. So typically they'll stay about 1.5 feet tall and get these nice, lovely yellow flowers on them. These do well in very dry areas and very sunny areas where sometimes it's harder to find some other things that will grow well in that area. I found that these have really thrived here, and obviously good for kind of along the edge here since they are a lower growing plant. I do have another cultivar of the threadleaf over here that has not started blooming yet. It looks like I've got at least one little small bloom there that's getting ready. This one is a little less bushy, a little more sparse looking. This one will have yellow flowers as well, but they're much paler than that other cultivar. This one is called Moonbeam, so they're a much paler yellow flower. And then over in this area of the yard, I've got another Coreopsis here that gets a little taller. This one is called lanceleaf Coreopsis. So its flower heads are a little bigger. And then its foliage here is a little thicker, not quite as thready as the other one. I have noticed that we've had a lot of rain recently, and these do tend to kind of flop over a little bit when those flower heads get heavy. But this one gets about probably 3 feet tall when it's standing upright, but might be a good one to have some plants around it to help provide some support. I do see pollinators on both of these, and both of them will do well in pretty dry to average soil in full sun.